That is a lot of stuff. I feel like only against those, the blink is worse than the dodge roll. Because it's like when you try to blink through his attacks, like you do get hit by him. But if you dodge through them, you don't. Surprised they're letting me pull them one at a time, but I'm not complaining. Oh. They stopped being generous. Ah, shoot, stuck in a rock. Why did my health just rocket to full? I don't know. I just shot to full health and I don't know why. What's this thing? Ah! It's a bomb. This terrain is terrible. Trade outpost, Old Rye. Lockpick. Archer gloves and Elder's staff. Visitors in Gloomsbury. Alright. Not good. That was close. Can I tell you a trick with exploding growths? Sure. 3 boars. I do not want to fight those. Some kind of big structure there. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot the boars have guns. Oh my god. My toe touched the red. I lost like 3 minutes of life there. I am so glad I did not get stuck. Okay, do you guys see my health, though? Like, every time he hits me, it just regens so fast. Look at it. I actually don't know what's going on. Resistant to hemotoxin. I don't see any other buffs on me right now. It's the wizard hat. Shroud. Actually, if I fight something, I can extend my time. There we go. Alright, back up to 5 minutes. Let's save the fire wand. Since I've got hyper regeneration for some reason, I'm just spamming left click. Oh, I thought this was a building. This is like a... It's like an archway or something. I think the hemotoxin thingy gives you 500 health regen. Do you think it's supposed to, or do you think that's a bug? Because if it's supposed to, I'm gonna have one of these running all the time. That's a lot of stuff. It was bugged as in when the pot ran off, the regen stayed till the relogged. Huh. Okay. Alright. What was the thing I need? Large critter parts? Dude, I'm sick of this. Enshrouded large critter scales. It pre-filled. Let's see. Where to find them? Enormous critters, fell critter queens, and caves, usually ones with shroud roots. Earliest and most convenient location is to go to the shroud root near the passage to the Blackmire, which is at the western edge of the map and due north of Cinder Vault. Cinder Vault. I don't know if I found Cinder Vault. I guess that's Cinder Vault? Hold on, I'm looking at a picture of a map. It looks like it's around here. Like this area. Alright. I like simple combat, but how does this feel? I like it. I mean, you've got blocks, you've got parries, you've got dodges, you've got melee attacks. The melee attacks are simple. Each weapon has its own, like, 3-hit combo. And then, currently I'm wielding a cold wand, a fire wand, and a bone wand, so if things have different resistances. I've also got an acid-etched weapon if they're resistant to blunt damage. You can also do archery. You can do 2-hand weapons, 1-hand weapon plus shield, or dual wield. Well, there's a good amount of options. No, I did not mean to dive, dang it. Damn. Actually, you know what? I might have accidentally found what I'm looking for. This is the exact reason I insist on using a weapon with wide sweeping strikes instead of downward chops. Is all the times we get surrounded by little dudes like that. Like those are the rats. Alright, so I was told that if I aim an ice bolt at the base of the growths, they don't explode. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Oh, Archer over there. Oh, Lord! I think I found the queen. god. Oh my god. Dude, I've got broken OP regen right now, and this is still a lot. Ow. I gotta use spell damage so my shroud timer goes back up. Oh, my food buff just wore off. Fan-mucking-tastic. Oh. You know what? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, no more shroud timer. Okay, so I don't even know if this thing has an attack. It just seems to like run around and make a bunch of babies, which is deadly in its own right. I've got a wet debuff. I'm using the torch to dry off. Have you tried chain lightning? I don't know that I have. Hold on. Okay, resistance tests. Fire. Oh, fireworks. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't have any other spells with me right now. Oh, wow, yeah, that's super effective against her. God, there's so many little ones. Ah! Are you serious? It's like hundreds of them. Okay, Mama's dead. Now the others. Oh my god, they threw me. What the hell? Ah, back. Mace is at 1 durability. It's going to break anytime now. Swap it to another one. 4 giant critter scales, legendary runes, and a club. Two-handed club. So that's what the scales come from. Oh my goodness. These things. I think those little bastards are half my deaths in Enshrouded. Yeah, like, I've got a bug right now where I'm healing much faster than normal, and even with that, like, just there's so many of them that just, like, a volley of attacks from them was so much damage I kept having to back out. Yeah, these things and rats are the reason that I insist on keeping a weapon that swings side to side and not a downward chop. Ah! Rube? Get eaten. Dude, it blew up a second time? Come on. Scorching Wand. Possibly after some upgrades, it could become better than what I've got now. Oh wait, it only fires one bolt. My current one fires two. Okay, I guess I keep my current one because it fires two shots. I don't know where on the tooltip it says that, but... Are you taking advantage of a bug? Not trying to. I can't get rid of the buff. I got hemotoxin, and the game talked me through a tutorial to take a hemotoxin cure. And as a side effect of the cure, I'm healing really rapidly. I don't know if the game developers intended that or not. I'm guessing not, because it's pretty insane. Thought you could reset if you logged out back then. Oh, not sure. Hello, so just a fresh level 80 on Guild Wars 2. Can I make my own build and be good, or do I have to follow someone else's build? Hello, welcome. So, it depends on what you're trying to do. You can absolutely make your own build, but will it be good? There's no guarantee of that. Like, there's so much flexibility in what you can do with your builds that it is very possible to make something incredibly overpowered or something that is terrible, and everything in between there. So if you want to just experiment and try your own stuff out, yeah, absolutely do that. But if you want to copy builds from people who have been doing the math on these things for years and trying to figure out like which one's the best at this, which one's the best at that, I could recommend you some websites if you're interested. But totally respect trying to experiment and figure it out. I do that with builds sometimes too. Hey Muck, is this game MMORPG? No, it's a survival open-world crafting game. You can play it multiplayer with other people. It's kind of like Valheim, if you've seen that. Oh god. I am almost out of stamina. That missed. Alright, I think we just go. I don't need to kill those. I don't need their loot. Okay, we're out of the shroud. Nice. Okay. Alright. We got the scales. We got the boss loot. The weak point of the game is combat. They announced they're going to revamp it. That's kind of concerning. I don't mind the combat. I hope they don't make it, like, worse. Dagger damage. I don't need that. Wait, one renewal. Defeat an enemy to restore durability. Do you have to defeat the enemy with this wand? Or can you defeat it with any other weapon and the wand will repair? Alright. So... we finally got scales. So I need a new chest piece. So this one has plus healing. Now, I've got a healing aura all the time with water aura. Increasing that by almost 50% would be pretty wild. This one's plus mana. I rarely have issues where I'm like, oh god, I wish I had more mana. So probably this one. Let me see the blacksmith. Tank chest piece. Plus mana is mainly if you're a staff user. I am a staff user, but it, you know, it's... The cast time of the staff doesn't allow you to use it a lot if something's in your face, so I'm not usually... It's not usually a mana issue, it's usually a getting away from the mob issue. Plus 120 health. What is my max HP right now? How do I see that? 320. So I could get 50% more health recovery rate or like 33% more maximum hit points. Probably the max health. I'm thinking the max health. Oh my god, I don't have enough skill. I gotta kill another queen bug? Oh, that sucks. I don't have enough skills. Nah. Alright. So apparently I got 4 skills. Alright, so I'm wondering, if I go back to that same spot later, will she respawn? Or do I have to find another spawn point? Where did my other mace go? Did I accidentally salvage it? This was my backup weapon. Unless it auto-deposited, which would mean I had 2. I'm wondering if I salvaged it. Oh, there it is. Why was it in there? Respawn is timer driven in area or relog in the world. Alright. Let's try. Alright, I need to get the rested buff. Why do I not see the rested buff ticking? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I guess that other tooltip had to disappear. Alright, so... back over here. Let's see if that worked or not. Hey, Muck, would this be good to try out this genre of a game? I mean, I'm enjoying